Hey Collective, this is Aries with Fireworks Oracle. Welcome. Please hit the like button on your way in. And that gives an energy of, it's a wonderful energy exchange. It helps support my channel. And so I can bring more messages to you and to others as well. And feel free to comment. It's anonymous. Unless you comment, then of course your username or whatever is on there. But hit the like button and the subscribe, the red subscribe button, and the little bell next to it, and click all so that you get all the notifications when I post a reading. This reading may not resonate with you, but my readings are timeless. So this reading could come up a year from now, or 6 months from now, or 2 weeks from now, or whenever, and it'll resonate, or it won't, or parts of it will, I'm reading for a collective of a lot of, thousands of people, and and everybody's in a different part of their journey, a different place in their journey, as we all know. But if any of the music can be heard on this video right now, I do not own the rights to any music that is heard or played on my channel. I just have Spotify playing in the background. And it's funny. It's called it's that song Say Something, featuring Chris Stapleton, Justin Timberlake, and wow. This is part 2 of the reading that was before, okay? And I saved the cards how they were and laid them out how they came out. And from what I'm seeing is I've had some downloads and some experiences and some upgrades in my life, just everything's good, but there's been a shift. I feel it. Somebody may have done you really dirty. Somebody was a dirty motherfucker to you, male or female, and they played you dirty, and they were immature. Like maybe they were just looking for a free ride, and they were a liar, and they stole your heart, and it was spiritual, and you both know it. But maybe one of you had to leave, maybe you had to get the hell out of there because it was really beautiful in the beginning, and then it got really bad and you were confused as to why. Well, maybe you noticed that they would maybe hang out with their friends or talk to their friends, but they didn't invite you. Like a normal relationship is, you have all these mutual friends together, and you have barbecues at your house, or you go to your friends, like they take you, say a divine feminine, the divine, a masculine that you're with, would take you and introduce you to their friends, and everybody be happy, and you know what I mean. But maybe you were with this person and they isolated you from all their friends. They didn't, and they were lying to their friends, I'm getting down. They were lying to their friends, saying, "Oh, it's not a deep relationship, oh, whatever," because what are we in fucking high school? You know? No, we weren't. But their brain was, and I'd be willing to bet that this person was a drinker and maybe a pot smoker, and you know, the sex was really great, and the honeymoon phase was really great. Anywhere from 1 to 4 months. The first 3-4 months are the honeymoon phase, and they have a mask that they're wearing, and it slips, and you start to see the real person that the true person they are. And you're thinking, no, no, I want back what we had before. And they can't give it to you because it was all an act. They cannot hold up the act very long, period. And maybe they want to, because I'm telling you what, you were the joy of their life. You were what they were praying for to come into their life. And when they met you, you saw it. Think back. They had the biggest smile on their face. They were so happy to meet you. You were everything they've been praying for. Maybe they were in a really bad spot in their life. Maybe you were too. And maybe you were like, what the hell? I don't even hear what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like, but he was trying to tell you, my prayers have been answered, and I believe you're the angel I prayed for, because you're like the Queen of Cups, you know. And in the pre-shuffle for this reading, to finish this up, Queen of Cups kept coming up. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Hand of the Divine. It was the the Ace of Pentacles, I think. It's where the Hand of the Divine is handing someone a pentacle. Yeah, the Divine handed a masculine energy the star of their life, the Queen of Cups, who's very loving, empathic, compassionate, fights battles for people, you know, is loyal, honest, brave, and stands up for her man, has her man's back, and she gives him hero status before he ever earned it. And he was very naive, and he didn't, there was no inviting friends over or going to their house for dinners and, just to hang out, and or going to the movies together, the drive-in or something. There was none of that. And you think back now and you think, that was weird. And so what I'm seeing is, in these cards, somebody was in the upright on the Two of Wands, the first card over there. If it's in the upright, dude's looking out over the world like, oh, I have everything I want, I have everything I need, la 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 la. And it's in the reverse, and now he's saying, my world's all upside down because I chased her off. I lied to my friends and family and told them this and that about her, everything they were doing, that was causing the relationship to go bad, because maybe you had to kick them out a few times, and you didn't want to. And then, when they were gone for a little while, you were like, come back. And they said, okay. And you tried to work it out. And then, you know what I'm saying? It was fucking chaos. And it hurt. It cut you to the core. And they were telling you, like, I don't just love you, I fucking love you. But did they ever tell you, because the song before playing when I started getting ready for the reading up pops Chris Stapleton's song. It's called "Joy of My Life," like, and it's did I ever tell you that you were the joy of my life? And they blew it, and so their world's upside down, and their karma's here, and it's because, well, ever since you left their life, it's been shit, and they're starting to realize the relationship, and they're starting to realize, um, my life's been shit ever since I ran her off. I started treating her like shit. I didn't I didn't support her. Um, you know, I I didn't I didn't help her like she helped me. I was not equal reciprocity for her in this relationship, and she was the joy of my life. She was what I've been asking God for to come into my life, because all I've had is these raggedy ass crazy hoes that, I mean, crazy, and that cause all kinds of bullshit, like shit. You know what I mean? Should you just can't even believe. Oh, yeah. Breathe, 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 breathe. And again, then the liquor. That's good. That's good. Okay, so somebody's like, ever since you left my life, like, I was a fool, I was an asshole, I treated you like shit, and I lied about it, and I lied and told my friends and family that it wasn't the relationship they thought it was, or some shit like that, or when you had to kick them out or something. Just do masculine or feminine, flip the roles as they are. Okay, you know your story, but since I'm a feminine, I kind of will tell the story from a feminine side. But if you're a masculine, you went through this, just reverse the roles, okay? Don't take it personal. But because there's a lot of women who do this to men too. There's divine masculines out there who, have gone through this same bullshit with undivine people. So now all of a sudden, since you're gone, their life has gone, I mean, karma after karma after karma. They're they're in this karmic loop, and everything they do, they get in trouble. They got law trouble, ex's trouble, baby mama trouble, child support trouble. And motherfuckers, take care of your babies. Don't lay down and have a baby and then go ghost and make the mother, and take care of. No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about what I've seen in others. Um, it costs money to raise kids, and you lay down and have babies with someone you were married to a long time ago, and then you just, you know, what, your kid's got to start working at age 3 to support itself? Are you fucking kidding me? Grow up. I'm in a really Aries energy today. I'll remind you, I'm Aries moon, or Aries sun, Pisces moon, Aries rising, and Pisces Venus, which is a good thing. Aries are extremely loyal and have your back. They are the infantry of the zodiac, first zodiac sign in the lineup. Okay, Pisces is the 12th, so it's like A to Z, and I've got all of them in my chart. Everybody's got a little bit of everything in their chart. Okay, so you might come to a reading and it resonates with you, but like, if you go to other readers and they do, I haven't started doing like specific zodiac sign readings yet. This is all just collective energy. Um, but you might say you're a Cancer or something, and you see a Libra reading, that the title just catches you, and you go to it, and it totally resonates with you. You know, um, that happens because that may be what planetary alignments are on target with that. You know, so, and you know, pay attention to your moon sign. I listen to Pisces readings, and I listen to Aries readings. I listen to whatever catches my eye, but when I can. I don't have a lot of time, but I try to, you know, there's a lot of other readers out there who've been really great mentors for me, and it was totally true, everything they said, and I learned a lot and I healed. And sorry, tea time. Hold on. It's playing now. Tennessee, Sturgill Simpson. All right, so I don't know. Somebody might have something to do with Tennessee. Um, People, places, or things. All right, so this dude in the upright was like, "Oh, I've got everything. I'm looking out over the world. I got the world in my hands. I got this. I'm, I'm grounded. I'm, you know, in my tower, making lots of money, and I don't need anything. I'm looking out over the world. Maybe they were looking for their angel or whatever, okay? And they're in the reverse because they found their angel. God gave them what they wished for, answered their prayers, and thought, okay, we'll see what you do with it. And like everything, they wrecked it because now they're in the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior. See, he's got that bandage around his head, and he's looking like, God dang, I've been through some shit. Yeah, you have, because you treated a complete earth angel like shit. A Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups is just everything a man would want. And that's what he wanted, that's what he got, and he knew it when he saw it. And then he was immature, and he fucked up and he lost it. But here, the depiction, I read the cards intuitively, I know what the book says, but in this situation, this guy, he's got 9 wands. Okay, 10 would make it perfect, but he's holding on to that one wand. He's got his other wands behind him, like he's kind of guarding himself because he's been wounded. He's been through karma after karma after karma after karma after karma. Like, they'll say to you, if you talk to them and they admit it, they'll say, ever since you left, everything has gone to shit. And I'm telling you that that has been said to me, okay? And my experiences are how I can bring the truth to you. My experiences were shown to me so that I could sharpen my skills. I've always been clairvoyant, okay, since way back. The first time I remember my clairvoyant stuff was age 3, okay, and I had to hide it because my family was all freaked out about it, and yep, I had to kick them to the curb too because they did the most, or they were just And you know what? I want to say this. I've repented. I've gotten on my knees and repented to the good Lord and Father God and the angels that please forgive me for allowing all this bullshit into my life. I did not deserve that. But I did. Every time I did, kick him to the curb or I took off. And I believe that this masculine has been lying. This is an undivine wounded word. It's been lying to people, family, friends, whatever, and saying that you're a bitch and you're crazy and it was all your fault. Da, 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 da. Because they're not grown inside. They're not connected to their heart space and they're fighting it, and now they've gotten their ass beat. Their karma has hit them hard. Okay. So, look at that wand. Look at it. Look at it. We always do this, okay? When this motherfucker shows up, it's all blurry. There we go. What is that? It's got a good grip on that wand, huh? This is a page of wands. It's a messenger, and he's kind of holding on to his rod and staff, admiring it, and he's in the reverse. His dick's in the dirt. He's done. Nobody's putting up with this shit anymore. He's in a bad place. They're getting the karma. They're getting their ass whipped by the divine, because the divine sent them something divine and they ruined it. They cut an angel that they wished and prayed for to come into their life, and God gave it to them to see what they'd do with it, and they fucked it all up, didn't they? I mean, they cut you to the white meat, and you're getting 4 of Wands. I mean, this is you, and this is depicts 2 women like friends, and there's family and stuff in the background. Somebody said, I want a family, like I did. I said, God, I want a family, okay? And he answered my prayers, and I have the best soul family in the world, okay? My soul tribe. I'm with my soul. I'm near my soul tribe. I'm very close to them. They're very protective of me and very helpful to me, and I'm so grateful that he brought me, and he continues to bring me more people into my soul tribe. That we're not going to hurt each other. There's no way. It's equal reciprocity all the way. And this is it's like a 10 of cups thing, but the 4 wands depict stability. 4 in numerology means stability, and they've got their castle and everything's fruitful and beautiful, and this is where you're at. You're getting there, okay? When you realize that this dude is a piece of shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw off top. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, oh, okay. So before I show you the bottom of the deck, okay, I'll show it to you for proof, okay? But it's the star. This Page of Pentacles. This is a young energy, and he wants to come. He's watching you somehow. He's seeing that you're in this energy. You're doing good. You got your soul tribe, and you may be single as a Pringle, and you're happy about it. You're not bothered by being alone, and you're sleeping good. And yeah, if somebody amazing, a true divine masculine that you've totally earned comes into your life, bonus, okay? But you're both whole inside yourself, and that makes everything just perfect and great and amazing. So I'm hearing someone's coming into your life, someone amazing that you deserve, because you've prayed for the right things, and you've done the right things, and you lifted the downtrodden. You rise by lifting others, and you know that. So this is your reward. And now this dick sees this, or bitch sees that, how you're getting your shit on. You you know you're riding tall in the saddle, and you're doing really well, okay, in every way, every type of abundance, divine and heavenly. Okay, that's money, a home, a nice vehicle, or you're on your way to that. It's all coming. And now this Page of Pentacles is like, I'm grounded in my heart space now. See, I'm wearing all green. That's the heart chakra color. And I want to come to where the grass is greener, because I'm in this fucked up energy, because I've been a dirty, downright dog, dick, whatever. He's got dirt on his boots, that's for damn sure. You better dust off his sandals before he comes anywhere near us. And then they've been afraid of rejection. Well, isn't that kind of a double standard? Like, they didn't want to come forward because they were afraid of rejection. Well, when someone doesn't come forward, what does that make you feel like? Rejected. Okay? So they're afraid to come forward. They've been afraid to come forward because I don't know how to say it. Spirit, help me out. They're all afraid to come forward because they might get rejected when they treated you like piece of shit, lied about you. They did the most, okay? But they're afraid to come forward and get rejected? Really? Isn't that kind of a double standard? Shit. So he sees, somehow they may be watching your social media, they may be watching you, they may have friends watching you, they may be, just somehow, like, I made a mistake on my earlier talk video. I said I deactivated my YouTube. I don't know, I'm just really tired, and I still am. It's bedtime, it's past bedtime. I like to be in bed a couple hours earlier than this, but they rejected you, and so they're afraid to come forward and get rejected. Jesus Christ. And how about just coming forward slow and actually, I don't pay much attention to words as much as I pay attention to actions, but anyway, they're seeing, oh, there's a safe place to go, and she loves me no matter what, and she's the Queen of Cups and loves everybody, and she's an empath, and she gives and gives and gives, and she's always gonna be there for me. No, we're not. No, we're not. We moved to amazingness. Why would we want this back? You're fake. This guy looks totally fake. He's like, I'll give you a pentacle with his heart. Well, whoever I'm talking to, you had this person's heart from day fucking one when they came on to you. Just out of nowhere, you met him in a weird situation of some sort. And it was all a learning experience to get you to self-love, period. Okay? You have to learn to get out of here, get out of this shit, get out of this asshole's life. And you didn't want to leave, you wanted things to be good. Then they didn't talk to you and stuff, because when someone ghosts you, guess what that is? They did something fucked up to you. Totally. Okay. So he's like, I want to come where the grass is greener on the other side. I'll bet you do. I'll bet you do. Like, you've cleaned yourself up to look nice, to come forward. And, how about come forward and then come forward again? If we slam the door in your face, we slam the door in your face. And then you've got to fight to get back in. You got to fight to win. And you know what you got to do? We are, us who are divine, chosen ones. You got to go through our Father in heaven to get to us. You got to go through our Father to get to us. He's protecting us. He is our Father. We are the daughters of the King of all kings. And we are the sons of the King of all kings. Speaking for divine masculines who might be listening. And so, you know, take your pentacle and stick it in your ass. And because this one pentacle, this one time that you come forward and you still don't apologize, you dance around that all the time. But you're like, I want to come back, whatever. Well, yeah, you're gonna get rejected because one time, if we let you in after just one time that you try, that's what we did before. We don't do that anymore. No, that door's been closed, and you're gonna have to go through our Father to get to it, to get the door open. And good luck to you. I mean, we wish you well, whatever, but we're not focused on you anymore because we found self-love. Anyway, sum it all up. Star cards on the bottom of the deck, and I think that sums it up. The star is, who's the biggest star in the world? Okay, who's the biggest star ever known to man for thousands and thousands of years? His stardom never. Everybody knows who he is, but does everybody really know who he is? We do. We know him, and he's our star. And we're pouring water out, and it's like our cup runneth over, and we're comfortable with who we are, and we're vulnerable with the right person, the right match for us. And the right match for us is the star. So, you know, you might want to try it. You might want to go within, and I don't know, let spirit lead you. We're led by the star. That's our guiding light. And that's how we got here. And that's how we got to, no, no, you did the most. You did the most, okay? And, collective, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. And, if you're not at this spot yet, okay, what I'm talking about, you're going to be, because Spirit's got your back, and so do I. And right here in this channel is guiding and leading you to where you need to be and where you want to be for real. And then all divinity just pours into your life, and you have everything. Look at that castle, everything, and look how happy everybody is. And the star is there in the upright. The star is